Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM. Last time we had a nice bite-sized mission, got some good meld out of that. No real damage to any of our troops. It was a really light mission. I think it was an eco run for the aliens. But before we get into this week's action, by golly gee, we got a couple nicknames to hand out, so let's get to it. So we're going to go in the order that I still have in this queue here. We have Making the Bacon Blues, which I was thinking who to give this to, and I realized Zilch was not one of our choices. It was a random generation, so Marie is ready for a nickname. And, well, you know how this works. It's a blue infantry, that kind of makes sense, but it's got to be thematic. It's got to be thematic. So it's going to be Macon le Bacon. Bleu. There we go. Because, you know, we got to do some badass with that. So thank you so much for submitting that one. We francophiled it, but there you go. You ended up with a French infantry that's going to kick some serious ass. She is part of La Résistance, and she is a badass. Now, I also realized, oddly enough, because we use her on so many missions, I didn't even catch it, that Highlighter is actually not a user-suggested name. And we had a request for Nova as a scouter sniper, and it kind of works out here with Highlighter, one of our most veteran operators, kind of getting a nickname for, I guess, maybe if I've got this wrong, maybe StarCraft 2 kind of badass ghost operative, so I think that works really well. So Eileen is now Nova, and that's going to kick some more ass, and you'll see what I'm planning to do with her shortly. So thank you for that. We also have Limelight as the next one up, and the next one up is going to be... Where are you? Yes, Gyrosry Smash. It's our new unit. We got a new nickname available, so just in time, we have Limelight. And she's going to be in the Limelight a lot, I think. Mainly because she's going to need some promotions, and as an assault, we tend to go through them pretty quick. They tend to get injured, so you'll be seeing a lot of action. So thank you so much for all those suggestions. They have been added as promised, just to make this a little more interesting for everyone involved. And last but not least, I've been neglecting this for the last episode or two, I guess. Probably 2 episodes. But Mammy, after going on those back-to-back large UFO raids and taking plasma to the face, he earned himself some customizations. So right now, we got to do some good stuff on that man right there. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that little De Gaulle mustache with the goatee. Vive la France, my man. That's a lot of badass French soldiers we've got here. Look at that. Look at that. We got to do something with that hair, though. That's got to be something. Give him the Guile hair. That's a freaking... That's a little Paul Phoenix. That's a little weird. All right, let's see what else we got out here. We could do that, and that shows off his ever so manly mustache regardless. That's kind of... well, we might say that for Rocketeer or something. That one seems more like Rocketeer focus. Let's go through the ones that actually show his face. I'm a big fan of the ones in kind of... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. You don't want to see that running at you, because you know that man has no fear. Where the backwards cap is his only head protection as a scout. And that's why he's 21 days in the infirmary, folks. I think this works perfectly. So, Mammy, you earned some custom. Do well for me, sir. All right. I think that's all we got to do there. As far as Exalt scans, it's a little early in the month to do this yet. I'm probably going to wind up with a big vat no-no on anything. We're going to save our cash for the inevitable Foundry project with UFO countermeasures, what I was trying to say. So really, there's not much to do here. We have just enough alloys for that. We don't want to spend it on anything. Our research is rolling along, so let's just spin the globe of freaking death and see what we come up with. Remember, our hangar, we transferred a little bit better to Asia, is that we're kind of moving into eventually. We have laser cannons coming up. We got one up already. Phoenix cannon is refueling in an hour. We have 2 days for another laser cannon, so unless they send a large at us or a couple mediums right off the bat, we should be okay this month. Penetrators are complete also. That's going to make Phoenix cannons way more dangerous. It's going to make lasers twice as penetrative. It's going to be brilliant, honestly. What else we got here? All right, and we're going to sign some new research. We got the alien computers up. We got Satellite Nexus available, which is nice. Once we start moving and filling out Asia, that's going to be really useful. So like I said, one of the things I want to do is oh wow, only a day. So this is going to be really important because this gets us that Foundry project we've been looking for. And it also gives Secret Corpses a chance to be requested. So we're going to do Drone Autopsy, Secret Autopsy. This is a day each, and this will be really good at supplementing our income of engineers, soldiers, and scientists via corpses that we don't really necessarily need. I'm going to jump over to Xenoneurology. I want to start zapping folks, and it's better to do that now than later. And Xenogenetics is also on the queue, so we can get Chrysalid Autopsy and things like that. And so we don't have many alloys anyway. Secret Autopsy, do this. Begin project. Thank you.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Vapors, yeah. Alright, anyway, I was just saying, we don't have many alloys, so we're probably going to go, like I said, the genetics, psychic route, rather kind of like mind over machine kind of thing, until we get, unless we get another landed large, and then, hey, what the hell, we'll see what happens. Alright, Seeker Autopsy is done, so that's pretty brilliant. That was quick. UFO countermeasure, and that's what we were waiting for, really. This is really nice. It's not as strong as it used to be. It used to give you hit points. It doesn't anymore. It was deemed OP. But anyway, let's finish the drone autopsy as well. I'll let Valen talk to you about that a little.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Yeah, Valen, sorry to tell you, they nerfed that. Anyway, he says, yeah, it's a little too strong repairing mechs for 3 a shot with unlimited repairs. Yeah, they kind of nerfed that a bit. But anyway, that's pretty good. We got some research done, nice and quick. Our folks are coming out, but the most important thing right now is going to be this Foundry project, UFO countermeasures. And this is going to be the last aircraft upgrade for quite a while, I think. After this, we would have pretty much invested as much as we want to in this at the moment. There'll be really strong aircraft really soon, but I want to get this rolling because this is a 15% dodge, and that's huge. Between armored fighters and this, we're going to have a marked increase in the longevity of our interceptors, which I am very much looking forward to. The only problem is we got to make up 300 or so creds, so to the gray market, everyone! That's where we go when we need credits. We are not selling alloys for obvious reasons. A, we don't have them, and B, they are precious to me. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We need to save our Thin Man corpses because we're really running a little low right now on these creepy bastards. Remember, we need 50. Improved medkit and 2 chems, so we need to earn back some Thin Mans. We tend to use explosives on chrysalids, as you can obviously tell, so we only have 25 of these carcasses, and they're pretty valuable in the sense of they make really nice chitin plating. So I don't want to sell any of those. Drone wrecks we can start selling, but again, we don't have too many, and these can soon be sold for scientists and engineers via council requests. So I'm really kind of not sure what I want to sell, honestly. We can sell a mix of Meld and Elerium, but Meld is going to get really useful really soon. So I think, again, the bulk of this is going to... Bradford!
In the garage of a suburban middle-class family.
Sit down.
Tanner residence.
Silence! I kill you.
Okay. Sorry, I get a little pissed when Bradford interrupts me. Okay, so, anyway, I'm saying, I promise, we can sell some flight computers, we can sell some power sources. I'm thinking just 1 or 2 flight computers. Again, we're doing pretty good on getting rid of these. We already did the research. We're getting a bunch. We have a lot. Bradford!
But I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Thank you. Alright, I gotta get out of here before he keeps talking. I'm gonna quickly sell 2 of these. You're gonna be like, why the hell? They give me more money, and we have a lot. That's really my logic right now. And like I said, the proportion of power components versus flight computers, we need a lot more flight computers and power components for the firestorms eventually. I mean, power sources are used for other stuff, flight computers are used for other stuff, yeah. But I think we're okay. And that gives us a nice chunk, and now we don't have to spend all of our Elerium, essentially, though we will be spending a crap ton again, just because it is our massive cash cow. We have so much Elerium stocked up that we don't use at all for anything. We're going to start needing this for Gauss, pulse lasers, better armor, but right now, it's money, and right now we need money. Let's lock that up. 350 is just what I wanted to see. Engineering, let's go to the foundry. Let's get UFO countermeasures up right now. 28 days. So yeah, the sooner the better on this. These foundry projects takes a while. This takes 50 engineers. So that's why it's taking so damn long. We only have 35. Alright. So again, we're broke. Yay! We have no fragments. Yay! No, we have a lot of fragments. We don't have any alloys, though. Alright, drone autopsy is done. Wow, we're just burning through the research now. Hollow targeter, field repairs. Cool. Yep. And field repairs. Setting with small alien drones. Repair mechanisms. Comment. This will be really useful. Once we have some charge engineers. Good lord. Arc thrower engineers with repair. We can use this to actually repair mechs in addition to just shivs. So this is going to be really good later. Kind of a backup med kit for mechanical units. Alright, so like I said, we don't have the alloys to run Gauss weapons yet. But we're helping up with our aircraft. So let's hope those aircraft earn those alloys back. For the moment, however, xenogenetics makes a good sense. But xenoneurology, I want my arc thrower, and I want it now. Oh, one satellite for Russia, huh? 31 days. Well, Russia, I mean, wait, is Russia considered part of Asia or Europe in this game? Goddamn, I never remember this. Russia is considered Europe. Ah, I would love to do that, friend, but I don't have any plans to save France anytime soon. Unfortunately, I don't have the manpower or ability to take down an alien base yet. So, unfortunately, that request from Russia is going to go by the wayside. So is life. So many things I want from there, but I can't build yet because I have no cash. And I'm really concerned. We've gone through a nice... So our aircraft are going to be amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We're almost fully up, which is great. I mean, this is really great news. We're going to have our other laser cannon up relatively soon. Our carapace armor's coming up, too, which is great. Where is our laser cannon? Oh, yeah, right there. One day. That helps to read. Alright, carapace. 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 You gotta guess what's coming next? One more carapace? Yeah! Alright. So this is getting really ridiculous. We're 5 days into the month and nothing has happened, which makes me a little concerned. I'm really afraid that a lot of stuff is gonna bunch up this month at the end, and then we're gonna pay for it. I'd rather have seen a UFO by now. But, you know, we're gonna get armored fighters and stuff up before that happens, so at this rate, I'm not gonna cry. This is actually pretty good. It's been a quiet start before aircraft are really called on. Flight computers for engineers and scientists. Yes, please. Yes. Give me now. Thank you. Oh, that's just orgasmic. All right. So, wow, bloody awesome. Can I just say how well this month has started because we didn't have to do anything? I mean, there's going to be hell to pay at the end of the month, obviously, because of this. But right now, our aircraft is almost fully up, and those that are up have penetrator weapons. And, oh god, let's see. Do we want to edit this loadout first? I'm gonna probably edit this loadout initially, and then when we take damage on something, we'll transfer out. Yeah, let me edit this loadout. Get that laser cannon up. 7 days anyway. Alright, so our aircraft are basically almost fully equipped with all our foundry projects except for countermeasures. That's gonna help any engagement that's upcoming, so I'm gonna feel a little more confident about these now. What else we got? This is actually pretty damn scary. Okay, what the hell? Nothing has happened this month thus far? I'm 7 days in. That's pretty far with nothing doing. I'm beginning to worry now that Exalt might be planning something funny. Because it's been a while since we scanned, and we just don't have the cash for it, but what's wrong with research? What happened there? That was kind of weird.
I appreciate your efforts to support the
Oh,
research
did we
team,
just get
Commander.
scientists? That what happened?
I've already put the new
It
recruits
definitely had
to work in the
xenoneurology
lab.
up there still. Alright, anyways, that was weird, but okay. Xenogenetics next. We could already build an arc thrower, but the main question right now is, what the hell do I do? What do I do about the Exalt thing? Do I sell more stuff now to do Exalt? Bradford, what do you think? Poke, poke, poke. Come on. Tell me, buddy. Tell me. I'm not even sure. You know what? I'm probably just gonna save it. We did finish a mission really late. Pardon me. At the end of last month. So I should be okay. Let's just scan and see what happens. We gotta have an abduction around here sometime. There we go.
Commander, we've picked up multiple
En
requests
Argentina.
for assistance.
Okay, bien.
Abductions in progress are
Vamos.
marked on the hologram.
Vamos a Argentina. Alright, cool. Light mission, 80 credits. Looks like after taking those 2 landed larges, the aliens are sitting a little far back on their supply chain, if you know what I mean. So this is good for us. This is great. We can kind of keep them on low missions, get a little bit of easy credits, and we'll probably scan for Exalt after this one, just to be safe, but, you know, we'll see. I really have to get better about locking down the times. Okay, anyway, so light mission. That means we can train some folks. We got to make sure we have... I'm not making the same mistake again. I'll make sure we have proper amounts of heat/shredder ammo to deal with nasty things. But we do have a couple solutions for this. Anyway, let's start building out a squad. I do want an officer on this because this is going to prevent us from getting into a fatigue spiral, especially this many days into the month when nothing has happened. That means stuff is going to bunch at the end, and we're going to have a bit more of a problem filling the days. But look at this, man. All the inactivity, Saint and Shadow are almost up in 4 to 6 days. That is 4 and 6, not 4, 2, 6. You know what I mean? That's bloody brilliant. We'll have some of our top liners back there in no time. Anyway, all right, let's bring an officer. Let's bring Krungle out. Haven't seen Krungle in a while. Been in the med bay after that set of 2 rough missions. So we're going to take some of our really good folks and then some of our folks that need promotions. I want to save Lucas here for our Exalt missions. He's going to be really useful. 15 movement, 5 health, and a bad attitude, and that's pretty much what we need. So I'm probably going to take Samir again. I want to take less experienced medics on what should be easier missions. Again, whatever your definition may be, this mission can still go to hell, but we're going to take the tank, mainly because he has Shredder, not baseline, but he's firing the hole, so his rockets will be really accurate, and we're going to give him a shatter ray to help his movement, and we'll be in good shape on that. So I'm going to be digging kind of from the bottom of the pot. Not necessarily these folks are bad by any stretch, but they need promotions, and this mission should be good fun for that. The All-Father is here, what with a giant gun and all. We're going to keep rotating our snipers out. Archangel's already really high up. We already have an officer. Shadow Beeve, again, a lot more experience than Odin is right now, so we want to take Odin out and give him another test run. Delilah Baker. Oh, I didn't realize Beth got a nickname. Oh, we've been waiting for this one too. Son of a gun. All right. Smile. Oh, yeah. You've been waiting for this one a while, so there you go. Smile when you see the flash. Confirmed. There we go. Beth has a new nickname and a new mission in a new job. All right, where are we? Large structure, large building will require entry. Okay, so I guess the type of long-range rifle won't be bad on a really long building. This could be the dockfront building, which, you know, went so well for us last time. All right, what else we got? We need an assault. Let's see. Who are we down? We could take Limelight again just to get her up to get another promotion that we need. Basically, which way we're going to build her. And I thought we were going to spec her... where is this? Close Encounters. I think that's how we're going to go with her. So let's take Limelight out. Again, good enough for the assault. We have the scatter laser back, and we should be good on that. Now we need a explosives and a gunner, basically. So let's get some explosives. I want to save Excellent for when we actually have an arc thrower. I should really build a damn arc thrower. I mean, that probably is the next investment, but I really need chems also. So much crap that I need. Okay, I need money. I need more of these abduction missions, basically. Dinar Chicky. Are you Sapper? You are Sapper. Dinar Chicky, you've been hired. Dinar Chicken, Dinar Chick, if you want to do the whole weird stop language type thing. All right. And last but not least, I want to take... Yeah, I can take Tyler out, I can take Morris out. Is Morris our new breed of gunner? Oh, no, here's our lowest gunner. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, let's take Yulia. But no, Ash. Ash is new. This is new. This is old Yulia, so this is Ash. Let's take her. She's got shredder ammo. Hell yeah. We have no hollow targeting this mission though, without a scout, because Baker's not a hollow targeter. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need to take one hollow targeter at the very least with suppression. So the next one up from Ash is gonna be Tyler the Creator. So there we go. Make the items available. Let's load out. And I know there's been some discussion. Report for duty. Oh, I would make her salute. Nice, Krungle. I think we know what you got. Oh, this is gonna be so tasty. All right. Load out here. What are we doing? Load out. There we go. Phalanx. No. What am I talking about? Hell no. No, you get the good stuff. You're gonna be up front. Carapace. Full armor. Booyah. First mission out. I love that. I love me some of that. Heavy laser. A scope, of course, because that's just how we do. Where's our 5th scope? I think one probably has equipped it already. Pardon me. High cap mags I'm less worried about now on Krungle. We may change that spec out just because, again, we have a large laser rifle. We have lock and load already, so we have an extra ammo capacity than we expect, so we should be all right. The problem now with Krungle is going to be very little movement, so if I can mitigate that in some way, I'd like to, but I don't think I can. All right, medic can stick with Phalanx. Smoke and a laser rifle, yeah, it works for me. The tank is going to need some stuff to make his movement agreeable. Phalanx is one, we're going to keep him in the back. A Shatter Ray for 2. Not necessarily because this thing is an amazing gun, but because it gives you +3 mobility. So that's really important. And, you know, it causes damage and critical chance. Yeah, the damage is less, but, you know, he's rocket spec. He's full-on rocket spec, as most of our Rocketeers are, so I'm okay with this. And this puts his movement at 13, and the double rockets actually don't hinder him at all. So that's why I wanted the Shatter Ray. Now you know, and knowing is something. All right, loadout. Yeah, that works for Hank. I almost want to put Carapace on Hank because he's got so little hit points. But for now, I want that bipod again, but I need the money for that, so nothing doing there. We're going to load out Baker with that Carapace armor because she's kind of squishy there. 9 hit points. Again, it's less than I still would like, but we're going to give her a heater to compensate for some close range. Her movement's still pretty good on this. The heater's going to slow her down a bit. We could give her a laser pistol not to hurt her that much. I think, though, just having a more powerful close-range weapon. I mean, this is more powerful than a Shatter Ray, I think. No, it's about the same as a Shatter Ray. Or it's a sidearm. So she's going to be a force to be reckoned with, up close and far away. So it's kind of what we're hoping for. Alright, finally, the long-awaited return of our proper scatter laser. God, I miss this thing. Alright, ceramic plating is still good, I think. The more hit points we can stack, the better. And a flashbang makes sense on our assault. They'll be up in the thick of it. And now we're... Stop doing that. Now we're officially out of... and we have one more carapace armor. We'll see who to throw that on. Again, engineers can lob from long range, so I'm alright not using that there yet. I think... I think Tyler actually has ridiculously good base hit points. Yeah, he's at 9 hit points just with phalanx. So in the interest of keeping everyone more or less alive, I think I'm actually going to give Odin carapace. Just because 9 hit points on a sniper is pretty damn good. I think it's pretty fucking badass, actually. Alright. But yeah, I think that's necessary just because his hit points are so low. We're kind of doing that on our lower hit point soldiers, such the ones that are going to be really in the front. Just watch Tyler get hit in the face. Please. No, sorry, it's not going to happen. No, no. Think positive, Urs. Think positive. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. No, no, no. We have no fear, Doctor. Allow the fear to pass through me. Okay, anyway. Sorry, that was weird. I apologize. We're going to continue. Okay, so let's look at this loadout again. Extra armor. This is all going to be chrysalid chitinous stuff as soon as Xenogenetics finishes. But for now, we got double medkits there, extra smoke grenade, or 1 smoke grenade, extra medkit in our gunner as we usually do. We have the aims, we have the grenades, we have the explosives, we have the ammo, and a couple of flashbangs to make our lives a little easier. So I think that's a really good loadout. I could probably use another flashbang, which I'm going to take on Krungle, actually. Because again, the mag's not as big a concern with lock and load and a heavy laser. So I'm going to take an extra bang on Krungle, because that can be freaking critical at the right time, honestly. An extra flashbang always makes me feel better if there's nothing nasty in the offing. Alright, looks like we all got loaded out with laser weapons. Man, this squad looks good. I can't wait to get more carapace armor to make folks a little tougher. Alright, man, I love this squad. Let's see what it can do out there in the field. I got this Bob O'Reilly moment from there, right? Like, out there in the field! Whatever. Something about I work for my meals and all that. It is a teenage wasteland. It's gonna be an alien wasteland, and we're gonna waste them. Oh yeah, let's begin the assault. Dropship has arrived.
We're moving
okay, so it's this one.
Next. The threat there
okay.
seems to be the most pressing.
All right, so
alien
again,
activity continues to surge within several
man,
cities.
Bradford is really
really
asking for it this month. Like, just let me talk, man. Seriously, let me talk. Let me talk. Ready to engage. All right, launch mission. Let's go. Finally, enough talking. This month actually would start out so slowly that I feel like we filled I think maybe 20 minutes of this episode without actually having a tactical mission, which is okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's important. Those decisions are important too. Okay.
Solid copy, Big Sky.
Authorization granted. Time to kick some ass. All right. So we could hit contact pretty much anywhere. Obviously, most important thing is Hank now has snapshot, which is brilliant. Which means that Hank can move and fire, which is brilliant. And we're going to move him to that position. So, you know, given that, and I want him to aim pretty much anywhere here that I can see fit to lay massive amounts of cover fire, I'm going to put Hank in this corner as far back as he can be. This is actually corner cover for him. This would be really good. We can always snapshot that later. But for now, I'm going to put Hank way back here so he can have clear aim on almost anything. I can't wait till this man gets him some serious amounts of VPT, but we'll worry about that later. For now, look at the extra movement we have thanks to that Shatter Ray. It's not a big gun, but his big gun is the rocket, so I'm not too worried about this. And we're going to, like I said, roll with our scouts and our assaults. And again, we keep taking Beth on these missions, so until Smile gets her some battle scanners, we're not really sure where the engagement is going to come from. Now, approaching this map, there's basically 2 separate buildings, more or less. There's this building, and then there's this side of the building. It's the Bar and Grill from Hell. They've seen a lot of pain and suffering, and they're not going to take it anymore. But a lot of problems kind of, you got to pick which way you go. You don't want to really commit to the building too much because you can spawn a pack in there, but also you don't want to get caught out here because then there's a nasty 90-degree cover problem we've got with not a lot of counter cover. So, you know, your easy start can turn into hell really quickly. So if we can pull a pack, I think we're going to start moving in this direction, in all honesty. I want Krungle, just as Krungle can take point right here with corner cover, and then whatever comes this way we'll have something solid on. So I'm not going to go out there because this, you know, dark parts of the map scare me. I'm gonna roll out here and kind of see what kind of contact we take. I don't want to go into there too soon. We have taken nothing. Don't see any meld quite yet. Is there anything spinning that I can see in the shadows here? Not really. So we're not really sure where the hell the meld might be. That's okay. Well, we'll see what comes up. We don't even know what kind of aliens are in this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We might not even go for the meld, honestly. But this is a pretty solid squad, I gotta say. If I do say so myself. Sedana Tendoko. Yeah, I'm gonna sit him back here just because I don't want him in the front line when he needs to steady rockets. Need be. Limelight. This is assault territory. So let's go here. We shouldn't trigger anything new because it's the edge of the map. Yep, we're safe. I don't want her running gun to be as useful as possible. Dinar Chicky is gonna go here. Again, what with the grenades. Tyler the Creator is going to need to keep his suppression up, so we're going to roll him here. We're obviously not going to sit here the whole time, but we're going to take blue moves here until we know where we're facing. I don't want to necessarily get into a really bad position, a really bad firefight. So I think this is pretty good. We're going to steady on the folks that need to steady, namely Sedana. Where are you? Tendoku the Tank! Oh yeah, Tendoku the Tank. I love it. That's pretty catchy, I gotta say. I like that. Allfather's going to steady. The rest of us are going to overwatch and see what we've got. What do we lottered into this mission? Okay. I got mutons and floaters. I'm concerned again. This could be when Zerkers come up, and Zerkers are not good for your health. So let's just keep cheating up this way. Do we have contact? No contact yet? Really? Okay, this is getting a little scary now. Because as we push here, there's less and less cover for us. And we run the risk of triggering something really nasty from inside there, and they can take full cover in that building. So I may need to start thinking about taking that building at some point. But again, I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. At this point, though, our team is basically to cover that can be very worthwhile to engage this position. So I'm almost okay triggering something from there, because we can kind of reallocate, refit, and get ready to go. I don't want to pull multiple packs at once, because, like I said, Berserkers are constant fear, and that would really, really suck if we got caught out. So Baker, I think, is going to be the one to trigger, since we used our assault to move that way, in fear of potential contact. Do we have contact here?
Commander.
Do we have contact? We should have Okay. So this is less than good now, mainly because if we have this wide of vision, we run the risk of a patrol running into us from both sides. So we need to pick a direction, essentially. And this also means that the alien packs are bunched up, which is never, never freaking good. I'm going to get Krungle out here, just because this should be a relatively safe move. We don't have vision out here, because this is blocking it. This is full cover. That's the only reason I moved up to that position. Otherwise, I would run the risk of triggering something in there. I think, Jesus, since we're going to think about engaging from this direction anyway, I want to get Sedana up here steadying. Let's steady this. Let's overwatch. Let's not do anything yet, actually. Let's move our troops before we make any committed decisions on where or where not to set up. Tyler's good there. Our medic is going to stay to the back lines and keep our smokes and medkits flowing. I want to make sure Odin get to a good position. This is actually, that's why I didn't want to move him. All right, Odin can stay there. Our medic, he'll be right here, making sure the smoke grenades can go anywhere. And this is a little tense just because we're going to keep Dinar Chicky back here. We shouldn't have any vision again because it's full cover. So that's why we're not worried about spawning something from there. I guess right now, yeah, how to best do this without getting myself killed. We don't know where the nearest pack is. And in days like this, I really would kill for a battle scanner. And I'm not overthinking this because, light missions are light, but that's just the number of pods doesn't mean we're going to go out there. I mean, let's just see if we can pull something with this move. All right, we're steady. We're going to overwatch up and see if we pull any patrols. Hopefully not two. I really hope not. Got sectoids. Definitely mutons.
Something out there.
And floaters. There's something in there, basically, is what we've just found out. Meld is that way. The nearest pack is inside the building, and it likely consists of mutons and some other really unpleasant nasties that we don't want to deal with. So, that's the lottery of shuffled, so we're kind of going to have to... I hate fighting into the building. I want to be inside the building fighting out, not the other way around, but that's what rockets are for, I think. So we're going to reset a little bit. Tendoko, I mean, how far can he knock his rocket? That's the question. Tendoko, where are you, buddy? Are you back here? No, it's Tyler. Where's Tendoko? Buddy? Oh, there you are. There's my Rocketeer. How far... I don't have javelins on this guy, obviously, so the rocket limit is going to be a little limited. Yeah, he's going to be a little suboptimal. Let's see, hold on. It's going to be right around there. A shot blocked, even. I can't even get that far? Son of a gun. Yeah, he's behind... So this is the only clear sight line I have. That's not good. So we don't want to open up that building without having a clear sight line with our Rocketeer. Let's see. Tyler, unless something comes out here, that's the only flank they're going to get on him. So, let's see. Yeah, so this is relatively safe unless something gets him down there. I'll take Tyler in here. You can always suppress if he peeks at something nasty. It looks like we don't have vision on whatever's in there yet either. Okay. And part of the reason for that was I want to get Tendoko out here and steady so we can toss a rocket in that direction as need be. And I think next turn, if nothing comes up, we're going to peek out and see what we can do. I'm going to take Limelight out here as well, just so she's ready to run and gun if we need to cover that angle. Let's see. Hank, let's keep Tenwar, since you're all the way back here. So we know we're going to go in there, I think, with our next move. So let's take our medic and move him out here. I mean, the question is, how's Hank going to have a sight line into this building? This is probably still the best position for him. He'll be able to shoot this way, not anywhere else. So that's not great. I still think maybe we should move Hank out this way, and that'll give him cleaner shots. I'm not even certain. I'm going to bet that something's going to come out. Pardon me. I'm going to bet something's going to come out that way. Let's roll it. Let's roll it out. I don't want to trigger anything yet, so I'm going to take Beth all the way back here. Again, controlling vision, so we don't spawn anything inside the building until we're damn well ready. Tenwar's going to come out here. And we're set up. We're going to Overwatch one more round, and then we're going to move in. I think that just makes sense at this point. We know where the next pack is, so unless we get a nasty surprise of a Pat running into us, we should be more or less ready for this. Yeah, Krungle is going to be ready to fire also, so this is going to be pretty good. We're going to have a pretty good coverage, I think, so I'm looking forward to whatever comes our way. Remember, we have Sentinel and Krungle, so 2 Overwatch shots. This is going to be brilliant with Opportunist. I mean, I'm still hearing those damn... mutons, which I'm not happy about. Alright. Well, we're going to have to see something eventually, so let's get Krungle up here with vision. Really? Where the hell is that pack? Did it run away from us? That would be irritating. Let's see if we can cheat it out here a little bit. Beth? Not even sure what happened there. Okay. We got... So 3 floaters and 3 sectors. We triggered 2 packs with that move. That's okay. Pretty much why I used Beth, because she can run Overwatch without a problem. The good thing right now is that we have a lot of really good angles on Hank, or for Hank to fire at. That one's a little dangerous, the elevated position. The full cover sectoids I'm not too keen on, but that easy kill is pretty much what I want. Where is the Overwatcher? Is he actually in decent cover? Can we actually get eyes on? We can. 88% to knock down the Overwatch. It's not a guaranteed kill, and I know other folks can take care of this floater, so I'm not too worried yet. We do run the risk of getting flanked from this side, but I think this we can manage. The Muton pack seems to have left, basically. The only thing we have left are these guys. The rocket is not going to help us too much. I think the range is just off. It's not enough. Not enough oomph. Not yet. Okay. We'll worry about the rocket some other time. We're going to have to make sure we just don't get flanked here. Because there are floaters now, this is not safe because we can get flanked to this direction. The floaters can stay in high cover. I mean, half cover from flying. So, how do we craft this approach? Let's approach it this way. Krungle, what do you have shots on? 99%. Let's take the easy kill on Krungle, and we'll be able to fire in Overwatch, and that works for me. Nice kill, nice and easy, nice and simple. Oh, Krungle moved already, so I won't be able to Overwatch with that. So, that was less ideal, but okay, that's still fine. Now, let's see if we can knock this Overwatcher down. That guy's a little dangerous, he's a little close. But that Overwatch is potential damage to our scout. If we can avoid that, we mitigate that in some way, that'd be great. I could really use this to hit. I'm not even sure there's going to be a kill, but that rifle could roll well. Let's see. Or shank completely. Yeah, the 80-something percents are Odin's dead zone. Like, he's just like, you know, this is too easy. I can't be seen making this shot. So I think that's really what's happening right there. Tyler, I want to have suppression on that floating little floater. I think that's what I'm going to need to do, honestly. That's my biggest concern right now, is that guy. Because if he runs out in a bad position, we could be in deep shit with a nasty little flank. So Baker is going to come out here, try to run that over. Oh, she ran that over safely. Never mind. Okay, works for me. Sadana Tandoko now, the tank himself. I'm gonna probably position him to someplace I can actually take some good rounds. Dinar Chiki with the grenades is gonna come out here. Well, we have someone with the frontline experience. Let's get Limelight out here. Alright, what do we got eyes on? We got eyes on that one. That's alright. We're gonna Overwatch in case that thing runs up. Tanwar is gonna pretty much do the same thing. We're just gonna Overwatch in case that runs off. Dinar Chiki, I think, is gonna come here and hunker. We don't have grenades to worry about, so we don't worry about this car exploding. We don't have a Muton pack yet. We're gonna sit here, hunker with the grenades, so we're ready to employ them when stuff moves forward, then we'll be able to kill. That'll be pretty easy. Sadana is gonna come out here, I think, and get rocket loaded with the Shatter Ray. And see what we can do with that. Alright, and that should be a pretty good setup. Should probably prevent that floater from running in, but we'll see. He could be really aggressive. And again, remember, we still have Beth sitting out there with full cover and ready to go. What we got? They missed. They did indeed miss. Does Beth not have low profile? Hold on. I'm confused. Actually, I'm quite confused. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have low profile. That's kind of weird. I think those shields are backwards, honestly. Hey, buddy. Glad I put Tandoko out there with a rocket, because that full cover is going to be annoying. Oh, you picked the wrong freaking car to stand between. Oh, you're alright. Yeah, Beth has... Oh, Beth does not have low profile. Am I really confused about how this is set up? This is really weird. I'm not really certain what's going on, but that's alright. Je suis confusé. I will fix it in my head next time. 69 is not bad. That guy's still up there. I mean, he is really annoying in that elevated position, but, you know, I can make this a lot easier with a quick rocket, which I'm going to do right now. It is just a sectoid, but it's a mind merge sectoid. And the less of these bastards we have to deal with, the better. I don't want to scatter too much. I'm going to try to aim this in a pretty good way. But let's just get rid of some of their cover. Let's blow up this car while we got it. I want Tandoko to get some kills, and it's going to be nice. Bye-bye! Okay, one less sectoid annoying. And, you know, bad panic here, again, could cost us something important. So let's not panic, shall we? And now we have no more flank on our gunner, which means we can easily reapply suppression there. But let's start making some good shots with our snipers, shall we? Hank, you gotta start lining up for me, buddy. 68 versus 68. I'm more worried about that guy. So I'm probably gonna do is concentrate my suppression actions on him. That's the only way I can suppress, yep. Can't even see the guy, he's so far away. This is gonna help out our aim on both Hank and Beth. So let's see, 78%. Odin, let's make that a nice shot, please, with your new shiny Carapace armor. Booyah! 7 damage. That's a nice hit, a nice solid roll. Let's see if we can make this one count. Baker. Let's take that one down. 79%. That should be pretty good, honestly. There we go. And that really elevated floater is gone now, which is great. I do want to start getting my assault in the mix. But, again, I'm worried about going too far out here. Potentially revealing something nasty. Krungle seems to be in a position where she can't do altogether too much. I think what I'm going to do is my usual assault tactic, which is run up here and hunker. If we do spawn something nasty, we can always... Oh, hi there, friend. Didn't see you there. That is a sectoid completely out of cover. Can we take advantage of that somehow? Dinar Chiki only has a shot there. If we can move the Dinar Chiki up here, we could pop a smoke from our medic to make sure nothing bad happens. And we could probably pop that sectoid for an easy kill and an easy experience boost. I think that's going to be important. Let's do that. This would be pretty good. Then we'll also put her in a position to use her grenades better. Oh, hi there, other sectoid. Did not see you there either. 77 is pretty good. I want to take the shot, get our younger troops a little more experience. Oh, yeah, you know, and sometimes those troops kind of go, you know, sir, I don't actually want those easy kills. I would much prefer to earn my kills, sir. And I go, all right, I understand. I see where you're coming from. We're going to get Krungle up in the mix here. Since we are throwing a smoke, might as well get people up in our half cover here. Protected by our medic. We got some flanks, some serious flanks on those sectoids, so they're going to be running for the high hills pretty soon. But right now, we're going to get our medic back here behind full cover. Smoke everyone up here. And this should really provide good safety, except for everyone except Beth. Oh, this is actually not too bad. Let's see. We might be able to get everyone there. That looks pretty good. Let's get that smoke out. If we don't take any damage, we're going to be leveraging some serious assets for the Muton pack, so let's get this one down nice and easy. And Limelight. Limelight has... I mean, she has a lot of things she wants to do right now. Chief among them, killing that sectoid. But if I move up to this car, I'm dead, because it's going to explode, and that's going to suck. We can take a 23% shot, a 6% shot, or a 23% shot. It's almost not worth the ammo, so I'm going to overwatch, make sure that poor bastard doesn't run in. Yeah, he's not having a good day. His buddies are all dead. That sectoid has realized he's flanked, so much for that good position. That's what we have grenades for. I mean, that's why I brought Dinar Chicky up there, what with the grenades and all. And again, Dinar Chicky is full of iron and steel in her blood. She does not panic for crap. Sectoid's like, I'm going to mess with your mind. She's like, no, I'm going to mess up your face. And then she's going to throw a grenade. I mean, once these aliens stop doing whatever they do, she's going to mess up his face. Hi, Sectoid, and he's going to run, obviously, because he knows he's flanked. They ain't going to save you from our grenades, buddy. Are you going to do some psychic bullshit? Yeah, he's going to try to panic Krungle, but that just shit's not going to fly. You do not panic Krungle. Krungle panics you. There's the explosion. We can now take this position without too much of a worry. Hank has yet another shot. 48%. That's not a great one. I almost think it'd be more worthwhile to reload on him. Let's see. Where is our assault when you need her? There is the limelight. There she is. Okay. So this is an easy flank. We can come up here, threaten this guy. We shouldn't trigger anything new here. Famous last words. But I'm all right. I'm all right moving this, taking this shot in and seeing if we can knock this bastard down.
Let's do this.
Before those mutons rear their ugly heads. And there is the meld, and there is a pack of a muton and a floater. That's it. Okay, that was a really small pack there, so that's really easy. Let's get that kill. Now we have a muton in play, which puts a grenade in play, which is less good than I would like, but we still have a lot of support. We're gonna have to really roll up to these positions a bit and take some strong ones before these guys come up, so we can flank them. That's gonna require a lot of runs actually out of Tyler, because he's gonna start bolting up this way.
Location confirmed.
Now that we know where they are, we need to take good positions so we can engage them properly. Hank now still has only that one shot against that. Oh no, he has this shot now. Okay, I'll take that one. 68% is good enough. And we knock down one more float. That's gonna be a brilliant shot. Come on. Well, it's a work in progress, folks. It's a work in progress. I mean, you can't win them all. You really can't win them all. All right. Now let's see. What else we got? All right, Dinar Chicky. I want these grenades working. I need to start HEing some of this to get them clearing cover. So I'm gonna run out here. This is out of smoke though, and with a muton there, I'm not too content with that. 2 coin flips will work though. Let's take that shot, and then I'll probably overwatch. Yeah, I'll just overwatch. It makes more sense just to overwatch at this point if somebody moves up that way. Beth is gonna roll way the hell out here so we can get easy flanks. If she gets pinned or something, she has lightning reflexes. So I want to make sure she can be leveraged appropriately, and they can't see her yet. So that's actually really good. That move was most beneficial for us. We're gonna take the tank out here. So remember, this is full cover, high cover, so we can't shoot through it. I'm gonna put him here and steady, and I think we'll be able to leverage him pretty effectively in case something moves up that way.
Heading there now.
Let's roll him there and steady, and get another rocket ready to roll. Samir, now he's gonna enter his own smoke cloud, get up here and overwatch to make sure nothing nasty comes our way. And what are we looking for here now? We have Dinar Chicky still. And this is a little risky, but the muton's pretty far away and does not see her yet. So I think it makes sense just to toss a HE this way, maybe, or maybe an AP even if we can reach that, and go from there. She's relatively safe from most things right here. Yeah, I don't even see her. And we can't, and the problem is also, I don't want to make this truck explode because that might hurt our own trooper. So the only option here is really to either come back here to full cover and then toss a grenade next turn and still have flexibility to move. I think that may be wise, actually. Let's pull her out here so no one knows she's there. That one took a brief peek, but he's not going to be there long. He won't tell his buddies, so let's just overwatch the rest and see what we can do tactically to finish this off. That is a leader muton, and that's a little scary. Why is that full cover? That table is full cover? Are you serious? Holy crap. And that's the whole shooting through full cover crap that mutons are famous for in these missions lately. It's just one thing after another with those guys. They're real assholes. So this is problematic, but since I moved my grenadier up, we'll be able to deal with that. And this muton really needs to get dealt with, because he is going to become a serious freaking problem in a second.
Get me the hell out of here!
Alright, she's suppressed, but that's okay. This is okay. We can deal with this. Odin now needs to reload, and that's why that floater decided to run back there to make my life a little harder. But we can also deal with this. So that muton is the biggest threat. As you saw, he can hit through cover pretty easily, and our assault is now in threat of dying. Dinar Chicky is going to stay behind here, behind cover. Let's see, we have a shot with the strike rifle. Hold on. We got 39% shot backwards. That's not good. How do we do this best? I want to make sure my Salt stays alive here. She could really use some health. And she's suppressed right now. Can our medic get up to her? He cannot without breaking suppression. Alright, so we might have overextended just a tad, but I think we can still deal. This guy needs to die, and the problem is I can't get a good flank, I think, without exposing myself in a really bad way. Krungle, what are your shots? 74 are pretty good odds, I gotta say. And worst comes to worst, we can get a flank with Tenwar and hope our medic survives, and he should be okay. We also get a flank with the Shadow Ray if we need to. Okay, so we should be alright. Our medic has ridiculously good movement, so he can flank from back here, and that should be relatively easy. So let's take that shot with Krungle. I mean, a clean shot with Krungle will fix this problem right away, so... Alright, well, Executioner comes up, fixes the aim bonus damage, so let's do this. 74. Okay, that's unfortunate, but we can still make do.
Adjusting aim.
Oh, boy. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna get Tanwar back here to deal with this guy. An easy kill for him. Probably gonna just use the pistol for this so he has his proper gun ready for more action. Action, action, action! Hi. Bye. 3 crit from our medic saying none of that crap, please. Dinar Chicky is now solid because we can kill the sectoid and relieve suppression on our Assault, who's then gonna run back like hell to keep herself safe. Beth currently doesn't have aim or angles on anything, but that can change easily. Let's see if she can get... I mean, the other thing is we still have another floater in play, and we're not sure where he's at, so we gotta be a little careful with that, and I want to put Beth out here first to run point in case there's Overwatch to be running into. I'm not sure where he is right now. He kind of ran this way, so I'm worried a little bit about a flank, but we have Carapace on right now, so we should be okay. Alright, what do we got? 28% versus 34. That's not a lot of great shots, I'll be honest with you. I wish I had better aim on this, but I do not. So we're gonna keep Dinar Chicken up here, again, away from the Muton a little bit, and using AP grenades to deal with Sectoid, who's got suppression, which will be an easy kill.
Catch.
Whee! That meld, if you can hear that voodoo, voodoo, voodoo kind of... Yeah, I'm about to say, that was a kill, thank you. That's a really low roll on that grenade. This one, if you can hear that noise, you could, basically, that really fast whirring, that means it's about to expire. The faster it whirs, the faster it expires. So that's kind of another issue we're going to have to deal with. We're not going to be able to get that easily. But Tendoku at this point needs to get up here and start leveraging his rockets. That Muton is becoming a problem. I'm a little worried about the grenades. I'm going to keep Tenwar back here so both cars don't explode with a really bad alien grenade, but we should be okay besides. Alright. So unfortunately, the only eyes we have on the Muton is going to have to run the hell away for fear of safety and health and get back to our medic, who's doing some good job covering our back flanks. We're going to run all the way out here with our Assault and make sure she does not get into any nasty engagements currently. Tyler, I mean, I need you to move more, which I can't do, but I usually need you to reload, so let's just reload here and get ready to move. Hank really does need to reload at this point, and he's far enough away from the Muton that I think this is going to be okay move, and away from the floater, honestly. Let me just roll him up to here, because he should be okay staying out of cover. And reloading that sniper rifle. We want to make sure they're all ready to engage if the need arises. Now, I'm actually going to take the strike rifle. Let's overwatch the strike rifle. Let's see what happens. Muton's rolling up. Muton's rolling up. I wonder if he sees... If he stays there, that'll be a huge benefit to us, actually. There's that reaction shot for the floater. Nice. Okay. Almost a kill. I was almost celebrating that. Almost. I think Baker's got this down solid. He's not in good positions now. And yeah, that meld just expired. I knew it. Okay, well, that happens. That happens. It's okay. This guy wants a flank on Samir. It's pretty obvious. The joke's on him, though, in that Krungle can actually reload and fire the same turn. I bet he wasn't counting on that shit. Which is good. So now we kind of have however we want to deal with said Flotor here. What we probably will do is launch a Shredder at the Muton, basically to give some experience to shred this thing. Thank you, doggy. I know the shot is blocked. I will fix it momentarily. There we go. 2.8 spread. This is... Yes, doggy. I know it's not a great set of spread, but I think we can handle it. 2.8 should still hit this guy without threatening any of our troops. That's probably what I'm going to do to start the Muton. I'll make sure we can kill him. The floater is the other last one on the map, essentially. This is the only shot Baker has here. I want to leverage her gun more. I think I'm going to use that here. So that leaves us with Dinar Chicken. Again, I want to leverage a grenade. So who's going to kill this damn floater is basically the question. Who wants a promotion? Who wants a promotion? I guess I could let the assault run up here and do it. Since this guy is essentially dead no matter how you slice it. Let's just have our assault run up here. Oh no, she can't run and gun anymore. Damn it! Nothing we can do effectively here. Okay. Well, Samir's going to run up here with his laser rifle and put the fear of death into this Muton. That is a dash, so I almost made that mistake. Let's run up here with, and Krungle has, yeah, you've shot them both, so let's reload.
Rock and roll.
No problem. That's what lock and load is for, people. That's what lock and load is for. And we're going to be able to take some good shots. So let's run up Samir here. When's the last time you saw a medic running up to face down a freaking Muton with a big gun? But that Muton is out of cover, and he didn't go to Muton school. So he still has pretty good defense, I have to say. Holy crap. 84 on that shit? That's pretty crazy. Let's make sure these things hit before that Muton decides to murder us in our sleep. You know, we're going to actually start with... We're going to lead with the grenade just to make this a little easier. I want to make sure this guy dies a horrible death. Let's see. I want to get Executioner basically up and active. So this is really easy. Swing. So I'm going to toss Dinar Chicken out here.
Headed there now.
So we know we don't need to run any overwatches. Toss the AP, because we can't have a shot from there anyway, so that works out. Hey, buddy. No. I want you on the ground right next to him. It's pretty much the best we're going to do with the AP, I think, right now. Yep, that's going to work.
Hoorah!
Hoorah, indeed. 4 damage. That's a pretty tough Muton. Is he going to run Intimidate? No, he's not going to run Intimidate. So no Intimidate check for the Muton. Yay. I think now a Shredder's in order, honestly. I mean, this guy's kind of a little tougher than he needs to be. He's got more defense than I expected. 2.7. Ooh, I saw 2.7 there for a second, briefly. That'll be a little less chance to screw this up. Oh, can I do it? There it is. That's a decent spread. I should be able to get him here, I think, unless it goes really haywire. Let's run the 2.8 and see what we got. We can center the 2.8 on him, more or less. Yeah, that's pretty good. That Shredder should hit. And again, I'm not using a full explosive. We have some troops in the AO. I don't want to necessarily have that thing.
Let's salt them out.
Oh, man. That didn't work at all. It went right behind him. So that's the one downside with the Shredder. It does not go through armor. Hank does not have a shot, oddly enough, but we can fix that.
Moving.
Hello there. What you got on this? 73 on the snapshot. Okay, so this is some pretty good options too. Let's see if we can hank this guy down. But first, let's get holo targeting. I'm trying to do this efficiently, so I'm putting so much thought into it. I want to make sure we do this well, make sure we don't take any damage. Any more than we already did, actually. Or we could just crit him with a freaking auto laser and then... screw all that planning. Okay, so that was easy. We're going to give Hank the last kill. We're going to keep the sniper going. Keep his aim high. Hank, 88%. And multiples of 4. Multiples of 4, people. That's what Hank cannot hit. 84, 88, just shit does not happen for him. Alright, Beth, can you deal with this with the heater? This is the first time the heater's been employed in combat and XCOM history in this playthrough. Let's see it happen. Full 5 roll, that's pretty good.
Good work, Commander.
Okay, so we took a nasty shot from that Muton, unfortunately, but thanks to our Carapace armor, some extra DR, and full cover, we only took 6 damage. That'll put Limelight in the back burner, out of the spotlight for a little while.
Another impressive effort from our troops.
Will it? No, that was all armor. Okay, so do you see this? Do you see how between the field medic promotion from Samir, she took 1 health damage, I was pretty sure. And with all the extra armor we put on her, she's not even going to spend any time in the med bay and going to be back in the Limelight soon enough. Oh, I love that. Isn't that beautiful? That is great. All right, Samir, you earned that. And we're going to see how we're going to do this. I'm probably going to make another Smoke and Mirrors medic, just for flexibility. Eventually we're going to need chems and other stuff, and this is going to help all support grenades. I'm really leaning toward that. But we'll see what we want to do with Saturn. Oh, we have another nickname to hand out. I'll do that next time, make sure we haven't missed anything, huh? Alright, but for now, folks, I will see you next time as we continue the good fight. We got some sectoid corpses, some muton corpses. Only 4 alloys out of that. I'm a little unhappy regarding that, but, you know, what can you do? 8 weapon fragments, that's pretty nice, and only 2 meld. So is life. The important thing is the credits. We're going to be able to do intel scans soon with that, and with that, I'm signing off. I'll see you next time as we continue the good fight in XCOM. Till then.